And we're back, episode 180 of Journey to a Million here on this not Wednesday night, but Thursday night here, New Year's Day special. Myself, Drew Skyberg, not joined by Zach or Jared. You may see the title. Why does it say Zach and Jared? Let's call it Alex, Bernie, and Drew tonight. We got a totally different crew, a line change here on the show. Alex, start with you. How you been? You know, you won the podcast league, you won the listener league, so it's almost like an honor to have you on at this point. You absolutely obliterated me, quite frankly. So
belt to ass is what I'd say.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing pretty good. It feels good to get a dub in a fantasy league always. So yeah.
Sealed the deal. And then Bernie also beat me in a championship this week in his own dynasty league. Yeah, I had some second places this year. I still had a couple wins, don't worry, but a couple second places, and it's always fun because I lost to both of you, and I actually lost to Zach in a third place game in my own league. So, Bernie, again, congrats on the dub. How you been?
Doing good. Did well in that league and not so hot in other leagues. Like, for example, the Boston Scott League. That was probably the worst week I've had in that entire league's history. I think I scored 75 points fighting for third place. Yep, that was not great. Not the best performance I've ever put up, but that's okay. We took fourth place in our league, Drew, which stunk. That was a shame. Ended the league with third most points. And fun fact, Alex, so this league that we're in, it's a vampire league, so you steal someone's player if you win. And the points that were scored against us was so high that it would have been the fourth highest scoring team in the league. So, like, the top two guys scored the most points was us, and then the points against us would have outscored every other team. How much they scored? It was absurd.
We had a week, Alex. Actually, this is the semis. Listen to this. The guy put up 505 points against us.
What?
You don't even need to know the format, but just 500. We put up 400 points, and like 400 points in that league is like if you put up 400, like you're winning the matchup maybe 80% of the time. Like odds are you won the week. 500. I'm pretty sure, Bernie, was it the highest? I didn't go back at all the history, but for sure top 3 scoring. I know there's one game where like Miles Garrett had like 4 or 5 sacks, which just completely obliterates that score.
100 points.
But yes, it was not fun but yeah, our strategy, Alex, we always load up on IDP, guys. It's an IDP focused league. Bernie and I make some calls to start the year. We usually do we do well. This is the worst place we finished to date is 4th. So, we've played meaningful football every, meaningful fantasy football, especially in a bloodsucker vampire league is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, overall good year. It sounds like for all 3 of us. So nice to wrap that out. No more talking fantasy. It's weird. We don't have Jared here to talk Colts because obviously, key news of the week here when we kind of talk about week 17, week 18, right? I mean, Phillip Rivers announcing that second retirement, official, and the Colts officially eliminated too. So, yeah, definitely a tough scene there. But no, I mean, definitely played better than we thought. I feel collectively, we all collectively. I don't know what you all thought, kind of what the expectations were for him coming back, but he definitely exceeded mine. Obviously, the win-loss total is what I expected, but it's not because of him. It's kind of where I'm overall at the situation, right? 0-3 in those starts, but playing competitive games in those. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I look at Rivers coming back, and I think it just kind of shows the era of quarterback that he came from, where he's not the most athletic guy. Obviously, he's 44, but he understands the game at such a high level. Like, that's where I bet if Matt Ryan came back, he probably could have done a very similar thing. Or Tom Brady, for example. Like, those are all similar builds. And like you said, he exceeded my expectations. I mean, I did not think he'd be able to throw the ball for more than 40 yards personally. But, I mean, he was making the right calls, making the right plays, and that's all you can ask for with a vet like that. So he did exactly what they needed. Their defense just did not help him out whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, he did as much as you can for being limited to 20 yards down the field every single play. Passing-wise, I'd feel so, yeah.
Yeah, now Leonard getting this start week 18. I guess from here, it's kind of see what you got in Leonard next season. Hope from a recovery, and I think where Alex is going to go with this is there's not a lot to see. But I think really the next steps, like you probably got to give Richardson. Do you give Richardson more? That's what Jared would tell you. So I'll just play his card.
Able to play like ever? Like, is he still nursing his eye injury or whatever?
He's been he was following Rivers along. I don't know if you saw on like X. There's like clips of him like he was like copying whatever Rivers do. But hey, he was practicing with. There was some hope that he'd start week 18. Obviously, didn't come to fruition. Looking at 26, so I think they got to at least explore him as an option. Just kind of ugly spot where they're at now. Trading 2 first, and then you're in the situation where you are. And again, nothing that they could really forecast for. From that standpoint, so just unfortunate kind of how that came out. I mean, again, it's kind of funny, a team in a similar boat, right? To a lesser extent, though, right? Because made the playoffs with the Green Bay Packers, right? I mean, obviously we saw this past week what maybe some vulnerabilities are of a defense that is missing some key players. But furthermore, I think there might be more to that story. I know that was arguably, we've had some frustrating losses this season. That Baltimore Green Bay loss is definitely in that conversation just due to the fact of you knew who else was going to start, but you also knew that Snoop Huntley was going to be your opposing quarterback. So there was some expectation. Again, Snoop Huntley has not like his percentage of deep pass throws nearly non-existent, in which it's been something where it was like, okay, well, you just got to kind of focus on stacking the box and making some noise there. So I don't know how you all felt on that loss and kind of where the Packers go from here.
Offensively,
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Alex. You first.
Well, that's all right. Like, I don't know. They played well on offense, dude. The defense made me just want to like punch the wall. Watching Derrick Henry just run it down our throat every single play, knowing it's coming and still just getting Derrick Henry. That was brutal, but I mean, you couldn't expect him to like come out and win, I guess. It didn't really matter, so I wasn't too upset about it. Just watching the defense get humiliated like that was kind of infuriating, though.
Yeah, and go ahead, Bernie.
I agree. I think offensively, I thought it was just an excellent play calling scheme from LaFleur. I mean, he made Malik Willis probably get a nice paycheck next year. Because Malik Willis looked great, and I think everyone else played well except for Josh Jacobs, who happened to be on my fantasy team, who maybe lose to Alex this week.
Shout out Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, but they didn't run the ball, which is like, well, I guess whatever. They scored enough points, but defensively, like Alex was saying, they ran the ball down their throats, and I think it shows a weakness, especially against quarterbacks who are mobile, because I mean, Huntley could run the ball. They were running options with him too, and he was scrambling, and they didn't put spies on him, and I think it shows a very strong susceptibility for that defense. And granted, like you said, people were hurt. Even our secondary got hurt. Someone broke their leg again this week, so it's like they're not playing at full firepower, and who knows? Like they knew it at that point. They're getting the 7th seed, right? How much does that game really matter? Who knows? Maybe it's something beyond us. It could be that they're planning something where. Granted, this probably isn't the case, but maybe they're trying to throw out other coverages there just to see how it works against a team that's run heavy. I don't really know. But either way, they looked pretty bad. Maybe they're just trying to fool everyone else out and make them look awful. But I don't know.
And right. I mean, we did still have a shot to kind of move up if we win this game and then win the subsequent one. Like it would have made this week's meaningful. But to your all point, it definitely felt some complacency about being the 7th seed last couple seasons here has mattered. I want to point out a couple stats that you both brought up, kind of where we're at in this team. Again, this Baltimore team, let's not forget they ran the ball 53 times, and I think it kind of goes with the run defense. They ran an obscene amount of plays. We usually talk about, hey, if you run 60 plays a game, you could kind of average to look at it, right? They ran 73 plays. I mean, it was phenomenal to see kind of how they were able to dominate possession and handle the ball. I think that's kind of what this Baltimore team now with Lamar back is going to make them even dangerous in this Week 18 matchup. I do think they're going to win the North, but that's kind of where I'm at looking at the team. But where I'm going with this again, they averaged 5.8 yards per carry. Definitely saw some adjustments in the second half. You did start seeing maybe more spy stacking the box, and then from that, we saw some outside zone schemes. That's kind of where you saw Henry take off from the outside. You saw he had a couple big runs. You saw the stiff arm, kind of reminiscent of that Jacksonville one, or the one he had against the Jags a few years ago. But yeah, this defense is gonna have to step up if this team kind of wants to make the step. Obviously, Love clearing protocol. We know we're gonna have him for the postseason. Clayton Tune season on Sunday. I know that's what Bernie had on his bingo card to start the year.
Yeah.
He was just waiting for the Clayton Tune one to scratch off. It's exactly what you thought Week 18 would prevail. But yeah, I guess kind of the next question is right. The next kind of talking point is okay. Well, Week 18, kind of what team they're throwing out there. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We know that, and it definitely seems like that's going to be the approach on Sunday. But from here, it's like, can this team compete in the playoffs? Can they be a 7 seed, and can they do what they did 2 years ago and go into a team like a 2 seed like Dallas that year and make some noise?
In my opinion, for this next game, you have to start your starters because, especially like Jordan Love, because he's had more or less 2 weeks off, right? You're going to have him rest 3 weeks without playing any meaningful football before the playoffs. I think you have to you look at week 1. Usually people play pretty bad because they don't play in the preseason. So that's like one thing I always talk to my dad about this is you look at like the Colts with Peyton Manning. They would always rest them because they always did so well in the regular season. He would rest week 18, then they get a bye, and then they would get spanked. Or he just would play awful in that first playoff game because you don't play for 2 weeks. So I think you got to play some people at least for a half, just to get them out there and doing stuff. Then you can pull everyone so they don't get hurt. Let Trayvon Diggs get like 4 picks, since we just signed him, and then we're good to go.
Yeah. Bernie, did you see they did announce Tune is officially starting?
He is starting.
Hate to break that to you on the air, but yeah, that was.
I will say then
on Thursday.
I don't agree with that decision, but that's okay.
Right here first.
Well, Bernie, I will say that I agree with the decision because we've literally lost like our top 5 players this year, not including Jordan Love for the playoffs. So I'm kind of okay with sitting the only person that gives us a single chance to win playoff games, because it's just going to have to be Jordan Love taking over in the playoffs. That's what it feels like at this point anyways. If we're going to come out and make a Super Bowl run, I mean, I highly doubt we will. The NFC is stacked. And yeah, I mean, if Jordan Love plays like prime Aaron Rodgers and our defense doesn't allow like 40 points a game, then yeah, we can possibly do it. But if teams are just going to be able to run against us like Baltimore did, it's going to be a rough watch.
So yeah, I had a few kind of key things in this conversation. Was okay, yeah, this Trayvon Diggs acquisition, or whatever you want to call it, definitely should help from a depth standpoint. We don't know what kind of impacts it'll have. Again, this team needs to be able to establish some sort of pass rush to make make it possible again in the passing game. But again, the passing game, as we saw this past game, was not the problem. But the reason why it wasn't was quarterback didn't have to throw
the ball. They didn't throw it.
We saw this with Bryce Young earlier this year. Part of a conversation I had in an earlier episode was, hey, Carolina was able to still take control of that game without Bryce Young having to do anything. And that's kind of what they had Snoop Huntley do in this one. And Huntley made the right decisions, right? Credit where credit's due. Played better than maybe Young did in that game, but just shocking how that kind of came to fruition. Where I'm at is, okay, well, who would we rather play, right? I mean, we talk about what this team, maybe some vulnerabilities we've seen over the last few weeks, right? We talk about Chicago. We talk about Philly. Having to go to a road game, one of those. My head right away says I'd rather play the Bears. But when we talk schematically, where this team, again, was susceptible this past week, kind of feels like the Bears is not the right choice. Where are you all at on that?
Personally, I would rather play the Eagles.
Okay.
The Eagles' offense has just looked so bad, like dysfunctional this year. Like, they're just not clicking, and a team with a bad offense gives us a way better shot in the first round, I feel like. Plus, I just would hate to lose to the Bears in the first round. It would literally just make me so angry.
But go ahead, Bernie.
I think that the team that I would not want to play the most is probably the Niners or the Rams. I think offensively, those guys would probably just eat us up. I think they have a dynamic passing attack, and rush game, especially with CMC. I think they would just destroy us week 1 or that first week of the playoffs. So I'd rather play, like Alex said, either the Eagles or the Bears. I think that the Bears are still young. I think we played them very well. I think we should, realistically, you're an onside recovery away from beating them twice. So I think that's a good thing. That's a positive. You know how to play them. You play them twice a year. So it's just an extra game you get to play. Granted, they do have a good rushing game, and Caleb Williams can run. I think I saw in NFL they posted he had like the 5th fastest ball carrying speed this week or something like that. That's pretty cool. Even like the Seahawks too. Like I think the Seahawks wouldn't be the worst matchup for us. Granted, JSN is very good, but I think those are the 3 teams who I'd most prefer to play.
So good news is Seattle's impossible maybe not good news, but Seattle's going to be impossible to play this first round due to it. But
eventually, later on, I was saying.
Well, to your point, Bernie, right?
That's our path.
With the NFL doing reseeding, right, which our friends in baseball and basketball don't yet know about, that allows for the opportunity that, hey, we win, we go and play whoever the 2 seed is, get that game done. You have another road game, but I think let's also not forget a lot of these. It's just still remarkable to me kind of how the NFL has it structured too. As I just dogged on baseball and basketball, I'm going to dog on football a little bit. Right? You could be the 5 seed. Let's take the 5 seed. Let's say what if it all spins out to be, I don't know, the Rams, San Francisco, like one of those teams, right? There was a realistic path where for that team to make the Super Bowl, well, not San Francisco in this example, right? They're going to be playing the rest of their games on the road, which having a 12 or 13 win team doing that to me is, that's insane. That's just insane kind of how it shakes out. Definitely I'm a proponent of having, being guaranteed a home playoff game when we're looking at the 8-8 or 8-9 Carolina Panthers. I'm really hoping that the Atlanta Falcons can win, but just how that all shakes out. But kind of where I'm at is just, it's remarkable. Hey, we're going to be playing on the road all the rest of these games, which is my point. But let's take Buffalo. Let's take Houston, 2 teams that are heavily favored in the AFC. Not heavily, but Buffalo more so. Like these teams are going to be playing on the road as well. So try to look at it from that lens too.
I'm a fan of that division thing, though, personally. I think it makes it interesting. I think it makes it have to fight. Exactly what's happening this year. I think it makes it very interesting, and it makes every single game important. Or, like, if you just get 13 wins, whatever, like, you get your seeding and you get a home game, whatever. I think this makes it more interesting and enjoyable as just a general fan, even though it kind of sucks for that team who has 13 wins and has to have an away game.
Yeah, I kind of see it either way. I don't really have an opinion on it. Like, I kind of like the way it is just because it's, like Bernie said, it's kind of fun. Having like a like Washington that one season where they made it with like 7 or 8 wins. That's kind of fun that they just get a playoff game, like a home playoff game, even though they suck. But yeah, I can see why people would be angry. It don't really matter.
Look at what Drew said. He's invested in this Saints and Falcons game, which is a garbage bowl. But it's important because it means something with the playoffs for teams that aren't great. But I think that's what makes it so much fun. So I like it.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, what that is basically, hey, Carolina has a shot, even if they lose on Saturday, there's a shot Carolina still makes the playoffs, and that is if Atlanta, because they fortunately beat the Rams on Monday night, which we all predicted, right? Now that happens, or now that happened is if Atlanta beats the Saints on Sunday, then the next tiebreaker isn't essentially just head-to-head against division, or basically strength. The next tiebreaker they go to, that game for some reason matters, right? Where you would think in any other realm that game shouldn't matter to determine a division crown. But the beauty of NFL tiebreakers is how one game at this point can matter, I guess, to your guys' testament. Like, hey, you gotta have a team in a division make the playoffs. I'm aligned on that. I think it should be seeded. I guess there's no true good way to do it. There's complaining either way. It's like the college football playoff. There's going to be somebody grumpy. And in this scenario, I'm grumpy, but definitely can understand how, there's fun ways to do it. And this is one way where an 8-9 team is, or 9-8. Carolina wins this, it'll be 9-8. Could make some noise in the playoffs. So yeah, I mean, there's meaningful games this week. That's where I was like, we'll talk week 18 here on the show, of course. But we also got to focus on the awards. I need to hear I need to know who's MVP or who is going to be MVP. So I'm gonna need some enlightenment there, and yeah, should be a fun discussion there. You guys want to go there right away to the awards? Talk about kind of what it's rolling up right now. I'll give you the FanDuel odds. We'll talk through how we're feeling. There's a complete 180 on MVP in terms of the favorite. I'm sure you all know why, right? Stafford did everything he could to become a plus odds now, and he's at plus 280 with Drake May minus 340. Do you have any strong? You guys have any strong takes on that? Who you feel should be the MVP?
Based on voting last season, Drake May should win MVP. Josh Allen won last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole point of everybody voting for Allen was he had like less around him and did more with it. Drake May has less around him than Matthew Stafford and still won his division and has 13 wins or whatever. I just feel like if we're gonna be like going in line with what the voters did last year, it should be Drake May. But obviously the voters switch up every year, and this would be like the Joel Embiid MVP for Matthew Stafford if he wins it. So I don't like that personally.
I kind of see what you're saying there too, because the only thing that Stafford has better than Drake May is touchdowns. That's it. Like May has better like yards per attempt / completion, completion percentage. Like he's been balling out, and granted, people make the argument like that he has a weaker strength of schedule. You still have to put up those stats against those teams. Like you still have to ball out and play that well. I mean, he's playing exceptionally, and like you said, won the division, has that awesome record with really not the greatest team around him. So, I mean, I think at this moment, especially after what Stafford did last week, I don't know how he wouldn't be the top pick.
Yeah. Also, just want to shout out Drake May. He's the closest thing to prime Aaron Rodgers that we have, so that's also why I'm rooting for him. The way he slangs that thing.
Drake May.
All right, well, where I'm at on it, I was always the Stafford MVP guy. It's definitely closer now, and I acknowledge that. I think the one thing that too, like that I like that I'm shocked the Drake May people don't bring up a lot, like in terms of the MVP thing, is like if you even want to go the stats route, look what Drake May does in the ground. I mean, he's actually came and he showed some of this flash last year, like just being able to, escape and expand plays, kind of like what we talked about with Caleb. He's really taken another level of that on the ground and has became arguably one of the top rushing quarterbacks. Not like rushing first, not like a Lamar type, right? But more so like being able to navigate around the pocket. I just wanted to acknowledge, like from a statistical standpoint, even when we want to look at stats, like that's a piece that should be most likely considered as well. Where I'm at, I know the strength of schedule. I acknowledge that, right? The Rams are playing a first place schedule, which does actually matter in some of these instances of the games they've played, which you'll see. One of my favorite stats started floating around X was kind of Stafford's stats against teams over 500 versus Drake May's stat, and of course Drake May inherently has not. If you look at the statistical point, it obviously well exceeds Stafford because he's just inherently played more games against teams over 500. I believe it's like 20-2 is his touchdown interception ratio, whereas like Drake May has like, I don't know, like just a touchdown pass or something because he played the Bills. If you look at that, it kind of gets misleading because think about that Bucs game he played, that team's now not under they're under 500 now. So some of those games, I think looking at the stats is it can be a little controversial, but the stats are the stats at the end of the day in that, and do feel it right. Some part of the equation, but yeah, the whole more with less argument is kind of a key one I like to look at, even regardless of strength of schedule. So that's where I'm even starting to lean Drake May a little now too, because inherently, right? I mean, we talk about why does Josh Allen, like obviously from a statistical standpoint, puts up big games, but what Josh Allen does with what he has, which is what Alex opened his argument with, ends up being a great piece of what makes you the most valuable player on your football team. Not the best statistical season, which we are actually seeing with like offensive player of the year, right? Bijan might have the best stats all season, and he right now is 4th in Offensive Player of the Year. The one thing he doesn't have going from him is kind of that whole valuable piece, and we can talk about if that matters in that award when we get to that one. But yeah, toss up, kind of like last year, but probably going to go to the guy who's closed the other season with a stronger season, has a better record, and is doing more with less weapons. So good. Feel better about that one. If Stafford came out and had a big game too to kind of match again what made it against the Jets, I think we'd be having a little different conversation. Not even like recency bias aside, right? I mean, Stafford, they've lost some games, and not that he's lost them the games, but dude, that Carolina game, when he threw that pick six, he had some clunkers in there. It's hard to say like, hey, it's just like those things obviously happen, but
it feels like it's more on Stafford's shoulders when they lose than when the Patriots lose, but that could also just be my bias getting in the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's showed in parts, so don't hate that. You guys have any strong things in Coach of the Year? Any strong takes?
Liam Cohen should win it, especially after the Jags won the Super Bowl, but
he's a long shot right now, by the way.
Who's in the lead now?
Shanahan. He just passed Vrabel. So Vrabel is my preseason pick.
He's who I was going to say. I thought that Vrabel should get a nod for it just with how much of a 360 they've done.
Yeah. The top two and Liam Cohen, I feel like, deserve it more than Mike McDonald, who's third. But
you guys are forgetting Shanahan. Shanahan's ahead of the way right now. He's number one.
I know.
Yeah, if Sanford wins on Sunday, gets the 1 seed, is there a scenario where he does not get the award?
Probably not.
I think that game's gonna wrap it, and that's where I'm like my Vrabel stock, because
having Mac Jones for as many games as he did, and like
Bosa, Warner,
and out, all of his defense gone. You kind of just have to give it to him. Again, I'm not mad if Shanahan, Vrabel, or Liam Cohen win it, but Shanahan's probably done the best job overall.
Yeah. So McDonald's, we actually haven't really talked about, is plus 650, and then Vrabel's plus 110, Shanahan plus 100, Liam Cohen plus 2200. So not to consider him out of the race, but it's going to take some magic here this last week, maybe to get to push that up, or maybe the books just got it wrong. So
it's a really strong ballot for Coach of the Year this year, I feel like.
It really is. CMC is basically the lockout for Comeback Player of the Year. Phillip Rivers was number 2, by the way, guys. Right when he joined the Colts, he jumped to number 2. Just a heads up. That was one of the breaking things we broke down in the pod was, hey, of course, I bet Jared was running to FanDuel to claim that line. So they don't offer that line anymore, by the way. They actually just took it down. So it's over. I'm sorry. Not happening. Defensive Player of the Year is already all locked up.
Is he like negative 10,000?
But not yet.
20,000.
Damn, my Nick Bonito future. No.
I had a Garrett future before the season, by the way. I had a Jahmyr Gibbs OPOY too, which I felt really good about. We should probably go there though, talk about that award. So right now it looks like it's gonna be JSN's award. I'm gonna frame it like this. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. I was having this conversation with Zach. I was like, okay, JSN's the best offensive player on arguably one of the best statistical team, one of the best teams from win-loss perspective, right? You throw Puka in there. Puka missed some games. Okay, let's take CMC for example. Like looking at CMC's numbers, and it's obviously going to depend on how he closes out the season, but he's having, quietly, like from a volume standpoint. Again, look at his yards per carry. You can get to there's some noise in there, but he is putting up just a totally awesome season. He's got over 2,000 total yards this season, 17 touchdowns. He hasn't lost a fumble yet this year. I like to bring that stat up because think about how many touches this guy's had. He's fumbled it twice, but hasn't lost it. But like think about we see it with Derrick Henry though. I think it's a really valid point to bring up that not many people are talking about. But where it goes wrong, he's averaging 3.9 yards a carry. Hasn't been that uber efficient guy we know. But want to kind of hear your thoughts. Like, is it JSN and the award's over, or should CMC, if he makes some noise here in this last matchup, 1-2 play, could this flip?
After you, Alex.
Okay. Dude, I don't really understand how they even vote for Offensive Player of the Year, to be honest. Just like I don't really know what they go based off of. Like, if they're going for the best offensive player, then it's just like it should be either JSN, Puka, or Bijan, in my humble opinion. But obviously, McCaffrey has the almost 2,000 yards total. I guess I don't know. Does Bijan not? Does he has more than 2,000 total yards? Like 2,200.
And yeah, that's where it gets fascinating, right? He's
And
Bijan
it's like
2,200 total yards
Bijan's
with
just like it feels like obviously the best offensive player in the league when I watch him play anyways. Just like based on what he has around him and everything. But like I guess I don't know. I don't really care who wins it because I don't understand how they decide it. But if I were to vote, I would vote for Bijan.
Yeah, I took the last 5 years of data, Bernie, not to cut you off. Looking at it and how the voters have voted is, I'll read you the guys, right? With Saquon, CMC, Jefferson, Cup, Henry. And I'll even include for a sixth, I'll include Michael Thomas in there. All those players had teams that, right? They made the playoffs. They made it. They had good regular seasons. Of course, they had great regular seasons, historic ones statistically, but their teams collectively had a great season, of which they made the playoffs. So I think what we're seeing right now, and obviously San Francisco is maybe a little bit, right? Obviously, they're making the playoffs. So I think when you mentioned Bijan, I think that might be kind of where the voters are going.
Like most valuable non-quarterback award, I guess. Even though quarterbacks can still win it.
Which quarterback hasn't since Mahomes at 18, which we started getting away from that trend.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
I think for this, like, it was kind of like wishy-washy throughout the year because Jonathan Taylor had a case really early because he was just going crazy. Then you had Puka and JSN who were just consistently, they're very loud. I guess that's the way I like to think about it, where like they get those 60-yard just bomb touchdowns and they're just, they're just monsters. And I look at that, me personally, the person who I think should get it is CMC because he's not like the flashiest guy out there, but like you said, no fumbles. He has over 1,000 rushing yards on like 300 attempts or something like that. And for receiving, he almost has 100 receptions, which is kind of crazy to think about too. He's like a good game away from hitting 1,000 receiving yards, which is absurd. Like he's done it once before in his career, but I think he's just helping out so much on offense, and he sucks to play against in fantasy. He's kind of like Bijan, where they're both in a similar boat, but his team is just playing so well. And he also did that with backup quarterbacks and receivers who are speeding very fast past their, facilities. So I think there's a lot of stuff around him, and like a lot of issues, but I think he's just been playing so well this year for his position. Like, I don't know. I think it could be either way. That's just why I think should get that OPOY.
Yeah, I mean, that was a nice bit there, Bernie, too, including our beloved
Bernie persuaded me. I want Christian McCaffrey to win it now.
Good. Yeah. I'm going with CMC. Bijan's averaging 5.3 yards a carry with the volume he has and what he's doing in the receiving game. I think Monday night game, too, right? I know watching that just you get some recency bias. Watch him.
Yeah.
he is the best
So
offensive player in football. I mean, him and Puka. That's why it's so cool. Like, also Puka is a receiver. Puka missing time sucks. Go for Bernie.
What's crazy too is that so he has like crazy receiving and rushing and stuff. So he has like 300, 250 more rushing yards than CMC. CMC has more carries by 30-ish, but CMC has about 20 more receptions and 80 more receiving yards than Bijan, which is kind of crazy. Like you wouldn't think of it that much, like they're so close, but it puts into perspective how close they are with how they're used, I guess.
Yeah, love it. Last one I want to hit you guys with. We got some games too. Okay, Tet versus Tyler Shuck. Why is this a conversation? Is kind of where I'm at. Tyler Shuck's been awesome, but Tet's going to go for 1,000 receiving yards here in his rookie campaign. Played a full season with Bryce Young as his quarterback. Give me Tet.
Yeah, I don't even know why Tyler Shuck is even like second favorite right now. Is Jackson Dart not just a better candidate for this award than Tyler Shuck in general? Like,
to go and wins losses. He's
am
fourth,
I?
Alex. Travion's ahead of him. He's third.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm confused about. Like, what did Jackson Dart do to the voters or to the odd makers that
Yeah,
made
I
this?
don't
How
know.
many games did Dart play this year compared to Shuck? I guess.
So okay. Tyler Shuck has played, I believe, now 8 games. Is gonna be kind of where he's at. Let me give you that Jackson Dart.
He has 8. This will be his 9th game
Yeah, it'll be
starting.
his 9th game, and then you got Jackson Dart.
Dart has 13.
Yeah. And he's obviously left a lot of games. He's had some partial, so stats might not look fully complete. But
Yeah, so
I mean,
I guess Shuck has an argument over him. Then I don't know.
but
Yeah.
even putting up the stats, I mean, Dart, like, again, it comes out win losses, right? Shucks obviously they won some nice games here down the stretch. Saints have some momentum into 26. Cool. But when we go to the stats, right, we see Jackson Dart, right, 13-5, touchdown, interception, 9 rushing touchdowns. He's 450 rushing yards. We talk about rushing quarterback, like that's kind of where you see with him. The sacks have been, right, a little bit of a problem with Dart, but he's been a solid statistical quarterback. Like, if you saw these numbers and said, "Oh, this guy won Offensive Rookie of the Year," you wouldn't be surprised. So, yeah, fascinated kind of with how that's shaken out.
Also, Shuck just not even the best offensive rookie on this team. Shout out Kelvin Banks. Go.
There you go.
But
yeah, I'm with you in terms of kind of that one. Well, that's why I brought it up like that.
It should just be Tet. Like, there should be no discussion at all about it. Like, Tet played every single game. He's played awesome all year, and he's put up a good season. I don't know why.
It's because they're the Panthers.
Yeah, but it's the Saints. It's like two
and I think it's
middle
so tough.
road teams.
Yeah, it's so tough with this too because, like, what do you value? Do you value the straight up statistics? Because, like, Shuck came in and, like you said, he won a couple of valuable games, and, like, you put more weight on a quarterback to win a game than you do, like, a receiver, perhaps, because the receiver can't catch a ball without a quarterback. So do you value then, like, what Tet's doing? Because he's just putting up these stats, even though they're a good enough team to maybe make the playoffs. Or do you do
home playoff game, by the way?
Yeah. or do you value more what Tyler Shuck has done in the back half of the season, where he won a couple of games, he's played he hasn't had like a stinker, like a crazy stinker, but he also, like, what have you seen from him yet to even make that justification? I think it's kind of a voter's choice at that point. But like you said, if you're Ted, best rookie offensively, 1,000 yards is hard to argue with.
Yeah, and right, I mean, he's at 929 right now. Just want to throw it out there. I've been the one who says he's going to hit 1,000. Should, but what he's done again, that offense wants to run the football. There's no denying that. Again, that's how this Carolina team has stayed relevant in games. So the fact he's doing this again, I look at and it's hard because I think from a separation standpoint, we got to start looking at, like, right, from a film standpoint. Ted is just such a fascinating player. So I initially want to put that in, but right, you got to have the stats to back it up too. We look at Buka as a talent, but the stats is the second half of the season just hasn't connected well with Baker, and part comes with his injuries too. But what Tet's been able to do with Young, right, has been just fascinating to me. And this is something like we knew Tet would be a promising guy. I didn't know I would not have expected the 1,000-yard rookie season from him if it comes to fruition. Even the season he's had so far has been impressive in my eyes. So definitely he's my nod right now.
I think one thing that could make it more interesting possibly is if Shuck has another game like his last 3 games, because he's thrown like over 270 his last 3 games with 3 touchdowns, no picks, or 4 touchdowns, no picks. So if he puts up another like 300-yard game with 2 touchdowns, I think that will make it more interesting for voters, because it's also against the Falcons, who just beat who knows who's even good anymore. But I think it could make it more interesting, but it's Tet's to lose at the moment.
Yep. Yeah, it's a recency bias thing too, guys. I mean, when you look at Tet's last few games, he had a total dud against Seattle last week. He had 1 reception for 5 yards, and then he had a good week against Tampa, but then, like, he had a clunker against New Orleans, clunker against the Rams with a touchdown. So part of it's that whole recency bias, looking at the last month at how the guys perform. But yeah, I think we got that down, and hope week 18 can answer these questions. And of course, next week we can talk through the playoff matchups, talk through everything that's all squared away. So we got some games here now. We're gonna start with a non-burning game. We're gonna wrap up with some burning games. So this one, shame Zach's missing it. It's a fun one. Can you all name? This is probably what you guys woke up. You know, when you woke up this morning, this is probably the thing you thought about. You probably thought about, hey, can I name the NFL top 5 fantasy wide receivers by week in the 2022 season? Sure you do. So you have to give it a shot. You got 6 minutes. We're using Yahoo. I'm pretty sure this is PPR. Might be half, but we'll prevail nonetheless. Right? We see some names in here. We kind of know who they might be, but let's just start thinking. You guys are, 4 years ago where you were in 2022. Now it's 26. Think about your fantasy team.
Crazy. Oh man.
All right, let's give this a shot. Okay. Ready, set, go.
Jefferson. Cup. Adams.
Yeah.
Pittman, I think, is probably the last one.
Jeez.
Hill. Amon-Ra.
Okay.
AJ Brown.
Oh wow, it's really Smith. That's
jeez.
Smith. Did you just put Tucker for
Who
Las
just
Vegas?
got traded? Which Raiders receiver got traded to the Jags?
What's that? Jacoby Myers?
Yeah, for the.
No, he's not the Raider. He was on the Patriots.
Yeah, who's?
I don't know who the
Kelsey's not
Raider.
considered in here.
Is the Raider like Hunter Renfro?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, it's an E, isn't it? Or is
It's
that
T.
the
Higgins.
baseball one?
Yeah, it's gonna
baseball
be.
one.
Thank you, Bernie. Good. All right, we gotta.
Was Diggs still a Bill at this point?
Yeah.
Kirk's big year. I already had Diggs.
Oh, you already had Diggs?
I said Diggs, so that's gonna be a fun one. That's gonna be one of those Trey Tucker.
John Brown.
Debo?
I don't think he was playing then.
Yep.
Was Lazard or
Jeez.
Casey.
It's Smith Schuster. How do I gotta? There. Okay.
Oh, you could probably just put Schuster. It probably would have worked.
Lockett.
Metcalf? No. Lockett.
Boyd. Tyler Boyd is on here.
Jeez. Arizona, who had a big week.
In 2022.
Dortch.
D-Hop.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Carolina.
Was Pickens?
Oh, dude. Buffalo's Gabe Davis for sure, by the way.
Yeah.
Go.
Nice.
One of the worst players.
Was Christian Watson a rookie this year?
Nice.
Good one, Bernie. That was awesome.
Thanks, King.
Denver 20. Judy. Sutton, maybe? No.
The Chargers. Who was that old guy?
Keenan Allen.
Allen, yeah.
Mike Evans on here.
Mike Williams. He's on here.
Wait, no, but is Godwin or okay?
I already got Evans.
Jacksonville. There's 2 Jacksonville ones in 2022, and it's not Allen Robinson. He was a Bear. Wait, is this the? This isn't the Ridley year. That's 23. This is the year Ridley didn't play. I don't think.
I'll say him. He's not on here. Jacksonville.
He's the Jags' best wide receiver before Calvin Ridley showed up.
A Charger, not Keenan Allen or.
Wait, did you put Christian Kirk already? Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I did.
Oh, DJ Moore for the Panthers.
Yeah. Duh.
Who's running around Christian Kirk?
Seattle.
City. 22. Was this? When did they draft Worthy? Was that 24?
No, he's not on here. I'll put his name.
Who else did they bring in to substitute for Tyreek Hill?
McCall Hardman.
He's on here. Okay.
Minnesota is that Addison's the year after this, isn't he?
Yeah, I said Thielen already. Maybe I didn't spell it right. I think I did. I said it both ways. Okay. Tampa too. Tampa had another guy on here as well, and not any of those. Who did they bring in?
Rashad Perriman.
I don't think it. No, it's I tried to Kadarius Toney for you.
Oh wow, yeah, that's shout out him.
Who's getting
Tennessee.
buckets for Jacksonville, dude?
Dude, he was dunking on people, bro. This guy was a dog for 2 weeks.
Not our Parker Washington goat this year.
Where did
No, dude, but it's a Parker Washington-esque player.
Oh, who was the
I'm
other
pretty sure.
receiver with Christian Kirk that year? Who
DJ
put up?
Shark?
Oh,
thought it was him.
man,
It
Bernie.
really did.
I like that, but he was a Lion, I think.
Who
Yeah.
was it? It was a veteran guy who.
It's Parker Washington.
Dude, I don't know. Tennessee. Is this a Tannehill Tennessee year still?
Yeah.
This is his last year.
So
Who's he slanging it to?
on AJ Brown, I tried him already. We tried.
Who
Is
they
it
draft?
Traylon Burks, bro?
Burks,
Is
yeah.
he the?
No.
Oh, that would have been huge.
That was
for
nice.
him.
That was nice though.
Literally his best finish ever. Like he's terrible.
Jeez, this is.
Tampa Bay. Was like Shepard for who else for the Buccaneers? Mike Evans,
Steelers, Deontay Johnson,
Godwin.
Chase Claypool. I don't even know
Ah.
if he's a Steeler.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Charger.
Worth a second-round pick.
I remember how upset I was the Packers would want to give up a second rounder for him. Oh, thank God we didn't.
Minnesota had another.
Who's at the bottom? That bottom chunk.
Yeah.
Did we miss anyone?
New
Houston.
England.
We're missing somebody.
Houston.
Nico Collins.
Not him.
Who is
10 seconds. Wait. Nope.
Matt Collins? He's not on here.
He's on here.
Oh,
He's on here.
What?
Wow.
Where?
Devontae Parker. I thought of Devontae
Zay
Parker.
Jones! No, I should have
No,
known Zay Jones.
it was the Zay Jones.
I
Oh,
love Zay Jones. Oh, there's 3 huge
Josh
weeks for them.
Palmer. Yeah, this was the Westbrook Kine.
Russell Gage.
Matt Collins week 3
Brandon
was
Cooks.
a movie.
I remember. Okay, which one of these do you guys remember? I remember the Zay Jones breakout.
Bro, I remember Zay Jones being an absolute boomer bust,
It was week
and it
15.
was either a boom
Playoffs.
or a 0 in your lineup. I love Zay.
I remember that. I remember
Devontae Parker. I
thought of
drafted
him.
him that year.
I
I drafted
thought
him
of
that
a
year.
Miami
I thought he was gonna be
receiver.
so good.
Who went to New England? I couldn't think of it. The Godwin dude, or Goodwin, I would have been lost.
That would have taken me.
Josh
forever.
Palmer. Thought, but hey, that was fun. We did on average. Cool. So that's what you guys woke up thinking
Above
about.
average.
Unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get the 100%, but fun nonetheless. All right, we're going to Bernie's game. Bernie has blessed us. So Bernie, how best way? I'm going to put it up on the screen here. I'm not going to put the answer key up.
I'll be the answer to you. I'll proctor this because I know the answers.
Bernie knows the answer, so it's Alex and I and the audience. If you're listening, we're going to be doing now over 500 home runs. Is this with a single team, Bernie, or is this
just career?
This is just the list.
Just career. Oh, Bernie, we should be able to do something with this.
I fully agree that you should be able to do
hopefully,
Barry.
Yeah, if we go Barry Bonds. So I guess we're probably going down the list. Bernie's going to clear it for us nicely.
Yeah.
We got, again, Google Docs here. That's how Bernie rolls his games. Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, Albert Pujols. Can we do it almost in order? We're doing it in order?
Yeah, you go, Drew. You're killing it.
Let me
just keep on naming names.
Just my
A-Rod's
screen
in there.
Yeah,
so
Rodriguez.
Okay, so who'd you say you said Pujols, right?
Pujols, said Mays.
Hold on. I'm trying to make my screen appropriate for this.
Just
It's
say
not being
all
very
of
nice to
them.
me. Sorry. There we go. Okay. All right.
Bernie
You said Mays?
Mays. Bernie's are basically our Sporkle.
Mays.
Oh, we didn't go in order. Oh, sorry, Bernie. It's Jim
Sorry.
Tomey.
Mays. Okay. I blacked out the numbers too, so that didn't help me out at all. There's Mays. All right, who else do you say?
Tomey's on here.
Who said this one?
Is
number 5?
I don't know if we said number 5.
Wait,
I thought we did. I guess maybe not. But yeah, we said Jim Tomey. We said
Tomey.
You said
Pujols. Oh yeah, Pujols. We said.
There's I don't know, was Frank Robinson on this list? Frank Thomas should be on this list, Bernie.
Yes, he should be on this list. Where is he?
Mickey
He
Mantle.
is.
Mantle.
Screw it. Let's do this. Yep, Mantle's on here.
McGuire.
Yes. Canseco on here.
Yep.
Is Rafael Palmeiro on this list, Bernie?
Oh my gosh, you're going really fast here.
Just keep naming
We're
names.
dialed, Bernie. Did Juan Gonzalez? I don't think he got 500 home runs, but we'll name the roided guys too. We said McGuire,
That was up.
Canseco.
That was
All right.
um,
Oh my gosh, you guys are just going crazy. Okay, where's 11?
Kind of goated. I can help you clear them out. Clear
Yeah,
that one
that'd
out.
be great.
No,
All right, so you guys said Mark McGuire. Yes, he is here.
Oh no, we said
Probably
Alex Rodriguez.
I could have probably just found a Sporkle for this. And
Yeah, Bernie, you want us to Sporkle this for you? We can save
If
you
you
a little
want
bit.
to. I mean, the whole
we
thing
can
is
save you the pain.
I'm crying. I'm crying with this. Well, no, with the other one, that's way easier for me personally.
Okay.
We could Sporkle that.
We'll do that one. Okay, well, we can go to the other game. We'll take a little pivot
Oh,
here.
whoa.
What?
We're done with 500 home runs.
Well, we can do the Sporkle if Bernie would prefer.
Oh,
It'd be easier to do
There
than
might be one out there. I don't know.
There is.
I would not know.
definitely
Bernie. 500 home run.
FO. Probably like the second Sporkle ever made.
Right.
I only got 25 names, but we're gonna pivot to that, so you can hear us say the names twice for those who would like to indulge us here on the show. Get some games in on New Year's Day, right? Players, home run.
Bernie's a cheat code for this. We'll just let Bernie name off everybody on his list. Go.
Yeah.
No,
Bernie's
I'm
gonna
not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat.
Bernie's gonna be.
Oh,
Well,
Andrew.
when I type in-
he got the wrong. Oh.
when I type in Barry Bonds and it does not. Oh, it has to be.
Oh, full name is crazy.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh,
now it's showing the
and
names.
It's over. All right, let's
Bernie.
move on. You just ruined it.
So sorry, Bernie.
It was all
The,
Drew's fault.
The home runs are a tough one to grab a Sporkle for. With
Bernie, I liked the game.
I did
Thank
too.
you.
I love
It would have
the
been
game.
better if I was at home. I needed my mouse for this.
Bernie needed to cook with
All right. Well,
Hey,
now you know
well,
for next time.
I
Just
got
don't
one,
black
Bernie.
out the numbers.
I got you. I'll redeem you, or I'll redeem myself probably. We can type this one in now. This one actually makes
Next one's gonna be way easier for me to proctor. It's gonna be far easier.
Bernie, you got Bonds.
No, we can't. We can't now. I just
Yeah,
saw
we're
the
done?
answers. No, it's
We're done. You didn't see all the
No,
answers.
you can go. You can go.
Yeah, Hank
Yeah.
Aaron.
We're not naming them.
Alright.
We see the now you can see the answers. You know who had 500 home runs. We would have got it. Okay,
All right, let's try this next one.
We'll pivot.
Sorry about that
Zack
debacle.
game.
Class.
Bernie.
Let's just say you got a lot. I mean, Drew, if you go to that document, you could just go through the key and we could just scroll through and just take a little jaunt and see what's up.
Yeah, we'll entertain. I'll pull that up here. Again, if you're listening, we got Bernie's enlightening us with the 500 plus home runs, taking a little spin.
Wow.
I feel pretty good about us getting these names. We said Thomas.
I mean, like, eventually we wouldn't have
Melot
said
would have been maybe
names. Oh yeah,
but-
Melot. I always forget that guy
28
exists.
guys in the illustrious club. Some of the obscure ones. Yeah, we got McGuire, or we didn't say Killebrew yet, but
We didn't say Jimmy
Bernie.
Fox, the goat.
and Jimmy Fox too. It's gonna be intriguing to see how many players kind of approach that now moving forward, right?
Judge.
The
None.
nature of it. Yeah, well, it's just kind of how the
None.
awards.
They all get injured.
They all.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Mike
prediction.
Trout.
Mike Trout would have been just a slam dunk 500 home run, and then didn't come to fruition. Just disappointing. So Bernie's got a fun one here for us. This is the 21st century NFL MVP vote. So Bernie, is this the number 1 and 2 candidates?
So the number that you see underneath all of these years is going to be the
First
number
place.
of first votes they got, like first place votes. So there may be some years where there's like 5 people that got a vote.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
So we're gonna go
Oh
by
my
year.
god, that's going way down there. Okay.
We'll be Alex. Need to leverage you a little here, or the audience. 21st century
Okay. No, we can do this.
votes. All right,
Yeah.
let's start. This is
All right,
Okay,
2024.
I'll let you do
Last
the
year.
easy ones, Drew.
Lamar and Allen.
Who
Easy.
won, Drew?
It
Josh
was
Allen. We
Josh
said that
Allen.
before.
We said, yeah.
All right, 2023.
That's Lamar,
Let's
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
And Dak
I
with
don't know.
one.
No, it's not Dak.
Oh,
Was it
Don't
Allen again?
overthink it.
Was it?
Yes, it was Josh
I
Allen.
was gonna say it's a short name.
Yeah,
This
we
Black
got
Box
Patrick
can't fool
Mahomes.
me.
I wouldn't trust the length because there are some people where I just put their last name.
Oh
But
no.
yes,
Oh,
Mahomes won
wow.
22.
Josh Allen.
That is just astounding. Great
Yeah.
guess.
Lamar again?
It's the same length as the
No.
other black box.
Not Lamar, but similar, I guess,
Hurts.
player comp. Who?
Hurts.
Yes, Jalen Hurts.
Crazy he would ever get a first place vote.
Yeah, it was probably Philly Rider.
21.
Lamar again?
No.
Oh, sorry,
Rodgers.
Rogers. Sorry. Yep. I know where I am now.
Brady. Is this Brady's last year? Or is that 2020?
Yes, this is Brady's last year.
Nice. I didn't even know he got 10 votes.
Yeah, he had a
And this
ton of
one-
counting stats, bro. He threw the ball like
Yeah.
500 times. He threw the ball so
Stafford?
many times.
No, this is not
Burrow.
Stafford. What?
Burrow?
You're close with Stafford.
What the hell does that mean? Jared Goff?
Don't think of a quarterback.
What? Don't think of a quarterback?
Cooper Kupp.
Taylor. No,
Kupp.
yeah, that's
Cooper Kupp.
that's
I didn't even know got voted. That's kind of crazy to think about. Voter gave
that's awesome. Rodgers
All right.
again.
Rodgers.
But of course,
Mahomes.
Mahomes did not. Or not
Josh Allen.
this year. Good thinking. I like the way you
The
guys are
black
thinking.
box is the same length. Let's go.
We're brilliant.
2019.
Lamar.
Second ever unanimous.
Yep, that was Lamar. That was Lamar's first. Cool. Okay, and then 18 is Mahomes.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, he screwed us up with the black box. Come
Yes,
on.
now.
yeah, I just remember that one was Mahomes because he went OPOY that year. Second was it like Thomas?
No,
Rodgers.
you're close.
Oh,
Breeze?
Yes, it is Drew Brees.
in 2018? Damn.
Yeah, because he had a big counties that year too.
Well, yeah, I guess.
17. 2017 MVP, first, second, third.
It starts to get tougher here.
Yeah. I mean, I would still go on a limb and say, was Gurley? No, they went through running back because he had a big statistical. Really?
Oh, you got one.
Okay.
2017.
Who won the Super Bowl this year?
I don't know.
What was Brady on here? Is this Brady?
But that's a great guess. I mean, you really can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
And then third. This is where you just start naming guys. Like you name Breeze, you name
Matt Ryan.
Rodgers.
It is a quarterback. He may have gotten hurt this year too.
Holmes.
Not Mahomes.
He is not even.
Who got hurt this year? Wasn't Goff?
No. Who won the Super Bowl this year? 2017.
Was it Russell Wilson?
Or
I'll just say
around this time frame. Who did Tom Brady lose the Super Bowl to?
Nick Foles. Obviously.
Okay.
Carson Wentz.
Oh,
oh yeah, it was once this year.
good deduction.
Nice. All right. Rodgers.
Yes, he is on this list.
And then
Is this Matt Ryan's year?
yeah, it is. Nice.
Yes, it is.
Ryan Breeze should be on this maybe. Is Deshaun Watson maybe on this?
Deshaun Watson, no. Drew Brees, no.
Oh wow. Sorry, Alex. Sold you. Rivers
Don't-
on this?
That's fine.
What?
Rivers?
No.
Philip Rivers is not on this list. Don't
I
overthink
don't think
it.
Rivers ever got a first place vote.
Don't overthink.
Ooh, is the one vote Derek Carr?
No, but that's
There
actually
is Derek Carr. Derek Carr got one first place vote later
Yes,
on.
You got
he did.
Wow,
Oh, he
I
got-
did not know he got
thought
6
he got
first place
one.
votes.
Oh, wow.
Brady's on this.
Oh yeah.
Russell Wilson, maybe.
Russell Wilson's never gotten a
No,
first base vote.
yeah,
ever.
that's
Really?
Never
I
in his
remember
career.
seeing that stat like 4 years ago that Derek Carr had more first place votes than Russell Wilson, and my
Alright,
mind
well-
was just blown. Except Russ never had a complete season where he actually played well the entire season. Felt like.
Cam Newton?
No,
He's
not this year.
he's I know he's 15, but I was just like, did he get another vote?
This is
Drew Brees. Oh, Drew already said that.
these are both rookies. I'm pretty sure this was their rookie years, or maybe it was the year after.
Saquon.
Same team, not Saquon.
OBJ.
No, one of them is a running back, one's a quarterback. Both rookies. One still
Oh,
playing.
Dak and Zeke.
Yeah, I misspelled Dak.
I was gonna
sorry.
say Zeke, and then I said Saquon.
Dan
because I'm
Prescott.
an idiot.
Okay. We got a 15. Newton, and
Yep.
then I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say Brady's on this.
That is
And
just. I like the way you're thinking with this. It's gonna help
And
you out a lot.
then I'm gonna go with
This is
what do you got,
tough.
Alex?
Throwing me
Fitzgerald.
under the bus for this one.
That you're so close. You're so close.
What did you just
Palmer.
say?
Yes.
It's Palmer.
Yes.
Did you just?
They had a big year in 15. I said
Oh,
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald. Oh, my brain.
Yeah,
It's not
good.
working.
Okay. 14. Rogers.
Yep.
Now we're getting. I say
Well,
Brady.
a very
Watt.
small last name.
You said Brady. Yes, Brady's on here.
Watt was 2.
Watt is on here.
Yeah.
I got all excited because I remember that was his year. Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan is not on here.
Drew Brees
There is a
probably
quarterback.
on here.
There's a quarterback, a running back, and a middle linebacker.
Drew Brees. Luke
No.
Kuechly.
Not Kuechly, no.
What?
This middle linebacker is still playing.
Bobby Wagner.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gotta be.
He got a first place. That's actually pretty cool.
And a quarterback.
This quarterback, this is the last time he would ever be on this list.
Manning.
No. He got replaced.
Oh,
Got
Luck.
replaced.
Luck.
No, not Luck. This person's successor is about 2 times up.
Got replaced.
He got replaced. He got
I was
hurt.
gonna say
got
like
replaced.
RG3. I was gonna say Colin Kaepernick. I was
Colin
gonna say
Kaepernick, the GOAT.
No. He got replaced by a rookie, and this rookie is still playing today.
I was gonna say Garoppolo, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
And this rookie was on this list.
You're replaced by a rookie. Oh, Alex Smith.
No.
Tony Romo.
Yes, it is Tony Romo.
Really? Okay.
And scrolling up to Dak was the only way I was getting that.
And then this other guy, he is a running back.
Murray.
Adrian Peterson.
DeMarco
No.
Murray.
It's
No.
DeMarco Murray.
Oh, he had a huge year in 2014. That's good.
Had him in fantasy, pretty sure.
2013, basically unanimous.
Basically.
Jeez. There's a half vote. Who did a half in 12? Okay, I'll go back. That should be investigated. Okay.
2013 Manning, perhaps.
Yes.
That's a
And who
huge
did-
year in Denver.
Who else could possibly compete for
Brady.
a vote with Manning? Yes.
2012.
Even though Manning had the greatest offensive season pretty
Yeah.
much of all
But it
time.
was
That
not
was the
unanimous.
best.
That's crazy.
All right,
Very
2012.
hard to be unanimous. Breeze, no.
Brady.
Nope. No.
Well, huh?
Is this a Oh wait,
There's someone on this
this is
list.
Peterson. Peterson won,
Oh yeah, it's AP and
and I don't know who's in second. Manning
There's-
probably.
Yes. There's some people who are going to show up a lot now.
you're so smart.
Rodgers,
Yeah. Then who was competing with
the
Rodgers?
best team of all time, and then they lost in the wild card.
Is it
round.
Manning too?
The
No.
wild card.
Brady.
Giants.
No.
Breeze.
Oh, Breeze.
Yes.
This is
Must
Breeze's
be.
best season.
Well, did
There
Breeze
is
win in
upside.
2010 though?
No. This is the first ever unanimous MVP this year.
Tom Brady.
Yes.
There you go. Another half vote.
Manning. I don't know.
Crazy.
That's a great guess.
Yeah,
Brady,
Manning's
Breeze.
a really good guess for every year because he won a lot. Same with Rodgers, but Rodgers, we
Yeah.
obviously know the years.
All right. This bottom one is going to be the last.
Chris Johnson.
No, but I'd hang on to that.
Okay.
This is
I
the-
like when Bernie guides you. He
What?
just
Okay, give us some hints for these.
he
last
gently
two.
pushes you.
All
What
right. So
positions for the last two?
both quarterbacks, and Alex, you said this guy's name. You said this guy never got a first place vote earlier.
What?
He said Russell Wilson. never
Oh,
did.
Rivers.
Rivers.
Philip
Wow,
Rivers.
Rivers got first place votes. That's crazy.
This
I
last
mean,
guy.
shout out him.
Yeah. This is this other guy's last season, pretty much,
Vic.
or one of his last seasons, I guess.
Last season in
Also a quarterback.
2009.
Oh, I love Miami.
Don't overthink this one.
Don't overthink it.
I enjoyed this player a lot when I was a kid.
Favre.
Yeah.
There you go.
2008. Now we get trickier and trickier from here on out.
Gotta still say Brady, and you gotta say Breeze. You gotta say
I think. Oh, this gotta be
Um,
Manning
No
too,
Tom
right?
Brady. You said Manning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Oh.
No Drew
2007
Brees.
is Brady though. God, there's gonna be some good running backs
This is-
on this list.
Yes.
Oh, this is Johnson. This is where
Yes, this is CJ. 2K. All right.
Adrian Peterson.
Yes, Adrian Peterson is on this one. There is a quarterback, another quarterback, a linebacker, or edge rush, depending on how you view him.
jeez.
Oh, whoa! A linebacker or edge rush. Okay. James Harrison.
Peterson. Yeah, I was gonna say Harrison.
You said James Harrison?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I say he had a huge year.
I was thinking right away too. I was like, nice. I was
Yeah.
like, okay. We got some quarterbacks to name now. It's
Number 4 is a quarterback.
Palmer, Roethlisberger.
No to Palmer, no to Roethlisberger.
Did Big Ben ever even get a first place? Jesus.
No.
Well, this
Never
was a
got one.
kind of year where I was like look at some of these names. I'm like, there obviously was not a.
Oh, I know.
strong candidate.
I thought he would have gotten at least like one first place vote at
And
some
so
point.
far it seems like no, but
One
No
quarterback.
Breeze.
No Breeze here. One quarterback has, I think he won MVP, but he played a while ago. He was pretty old when he came in.
McNair.
He got a movie made about him. No, but I'd hold on to that for later.
Yeah, I know he tied with Manning in a year. So
a movie
So
was
five.
made after this guy.
A recent movie. He played in some like arena leagues.
Well, it's Joe Flacco.
Warner.
He should have never. Like, this is like a young
Joe Flacco never got one. No.
Bernie. You're highlighting it over it.
no, I already
Alex
said it.
Warner.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
nice.
way ahead of
Alex?
you.
Who'd you say before, Alex?
McNair.
No. Other year.
What?
Look up.
Favre.
Look up in 2007. Or 2009. I mean, my bad.
Favre, Rivers.
Oh, Favre.
Oh,
Rivers.
Philip Rivers. yeah.
Rivers. There you go. All right, we got 2 4th. We need 2.
Oh,
numbers.
man.
You guys have to think.
Running back.
Quarterbacks.
All right.
You have a
You have a
linebacker.
quarterback.
Oh wait,
And
never
you-
mind. We got the linebacker. What'd you say?
You have a
quarterback?
quarterback, and then you have a running back.
Quarterback.
Marshall Falk. No.
No,
That's
but
such a bad.
I was
Sean
gonna hold on
Alexander.
it for later.
Dang.
no
yeah.
Sean Alexander here.
Oh, damn.
This
Tomlinson?
quarterback. So do
Steven
you want
Jackson.
teams for this? These will be harder. These will be
Okay.
a bit harder.
Steven Jackson.
So the quarterback, he's played for the Jets. I mean, like the Dolphins. He played for not.
Sanchez.
No, it's Hold on. Oh man, what's his name? Pennington.
Yes, it is Chad Pennington. This running back played for the Falcons. I don't think you guys will probably get his name.
Work done.
First name is my goat for basketball.
Michael.
Okay.
Michael Turner.
Yes.
There you go. I was
Really?
like,
You got
don't
MVP
doubt
vote?
Alex. Don't doubt
Yeah.
Alex.
Dude, I didn't know Michael Turner was playing in 2008. I was
Yeah,
confusing him with Devonta Freeman. I think I always get them mixed up.
All right. 07's Brady.
And
Yep. This is one of the best quarterback seasons ever. Statistically.
Is it Breeze?
no,
Favre.
that is Favre.
Cook.
A lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah. Now I hope. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get some right. I'm sure 05 is gonna have some Tomlinson in there.
Oh, do we go to 03?
We have 06.
Okay, 06. I know who wins MVP con.
Breeze.
Drew
I like
Brees
to
did
say
get
Drew
some
Brees.
this year.
You could see I like to just say Drew Brees.
Manning won. No, damn.
06 MVP.
He had a lot of touchdowns this year.
John
Kurt
Alexander.
Warner?
Not Warner.
Oh,
no.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
But of course.
I knew it was running back. God damn it.
05.
Breeze.
No. Similar theme
Favre.
to. No. Not
Oh,
not 5.
Sorry, I was just looking at the boxes. The box legs were getting real short down there. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
05. Who won MVP in 05?
You guys said this guy's name.
Probably another running back, right?
That's a good guess.
Alexander.
Marshall
Yes.
Faulk.
Yeah, I was like,
Alexander.
that's
One of the two.
13. Take a not hard guess.
Is it Rivers? Am I making things up?
It's very. He's good. He's on here a lot.
Do we already say Manning on this? I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, I thought I said that. My bad.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you.
No, I probably didn't.
Favre.
I just thought I said it because
No
I've said
Favre
it so
here.
many damn times.
The person to get 6 votes as a running back, the person to get 2 as a quarterback. Drew, you've said this number 2 person frequently. He has not showed up on the list yet, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Kurt Warner?
No.
No, he showed up on the list.
Oh, yeah, he did. I've said this guy a couple times.
Drew said a guy a bunch that wasn't on the list.
Yeah, I've been kind of cooking, I thought.
Michael Vick.
No,
yeah,
but I hang on to that
He
one.
did say that.
That's going to be the next one.
This guy played for the Cardinals, the Bengals.
Oh, Palmer?
Carson Palmer.
Oh, he was on the list.
He was on the list? Oh.
I thought.
Maybe no, I did say it a couple times. He's right. Cool.
It's running back. He has a brother who is also in the league. One played for the Giants. One played
Barber.
Yes,
Oh,
Tiki Barber.
yeah. Dude, he had a great season this year too.
Bonus points if you can name his brother.
Peyton.
Rondé.
Oh, yes.
Peyton Barber, GOAT.
2004.
Let's do that. Okay, Vic.
Yes.
Oh shoot! I thought Vic won it.
No. Got to be Manning, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
He won a lot.
And then this is Manning McNair.
Yes, it is.
This is Manny McNair. There's got to be Warner on this one though, right?
CJ2K on this one.
CJ2K is not on this one, and Kurt Warner is not on this one.
Oh, we suck. Is there a receiver on this one?
Marcus.
Is there any receivers?
Who else got a lot of votes?
Brady.
Breeze.
How did he get there?
Um,
And then you have 2 running backs and a middle linebacker.
wait, did you already say Marshall Faulk on this one?
No.
No Marshall Falk.
Oh,
Patrick Willis.
No.
Not a 2003 linebacker. Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
nice. So these are 2 running backs. Shoot.
Marshall Faulk.
No Marshall Falk.
We've said him. We've said him like 3 times this one.
Well, yeah, he won it like
Not him.
99 or something.
Jamal
Barber
Lewis.
on here again.
What?
Barber on here again.
No. No, Barber's the only one. That was his only year. So one guy played on the same team as Ray Lewis.
Bernie,
One
did
running
you
back.
accidentally say his name, Jamal
Maybe.
Lewis?
I did. Yes, that was my bad. I was reading his PFR profile.
Priest, is this Priest Holmes?
It is.
Nice.
Let's say,
Apologies. Spoiler alert.
that's all right. Eventually would have gotten there.
Yeah. 02 Brady's on this maybe.
02 Tom Brady is not on this one.
Is this a running back that won it?
No. This is, to me, kind of a
Yeah.
shocker.
We'll have to say
No
the
hit
guys
wonder.
again. We'll have to say Falk again. We'll have to
Warner.
say Warner.
You got
No,
votes, no?
no Warner. Who else did you say?
You said Falk, but I thought
We're gonna keep saying him.
he'll be on here eventually, Drew. We keep spamming his name.
Yeah.
So this person hasn't already won it on this list? Is that what you're telling me? Vic.
He's a quarterback. No, not Mike Vick.
No, Vic only had one good year. He's the GOAT in Madden.
McNair?
02.
Steve McNair. Yes, he is on.
Oh. I thought you were saying he won it. I was like,
No.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I know that.
McNabb.
Culpepper? I don't know. I'm just
Actually, Mike Vick is on this list. Sorry, I typed in the wrong thing here. I realized on my cheat sheet that it says Atlanta Falcons.
Yes.
Bang! The Atlanta Falcons.
Goat.
All right, who else do you say?
I said Culpepper. We said McNabb. We said
No.
I didn't like
So one really good quarterback is on here from this time frame.
Tom Brady.
Favre.
Yes, it is Brett Favre. There is a running back who got one vote who has been on this list already.
Okay. Lewis.
Not Lewis.
Holmes.
Priest Holmes.
Let's say back-to-back good years.
Then there is a quarterback on here who won. This is the hard one, I think.
A quarterback who won?
Yes.
And it's hard?
I think we did a sport call a few weeks ago. There's a guy on who I did, yeah.
And then the other guy is a linebacker.
Oh, Rich Gannon?
Rich Gannon.
There you go. I was like, I can help you out.
Thank you. Yeah, just
I think he's a
lob.
And then this other guy is a linebacker for the Buccaneers. Hall of Famer.
It's
shoot.
Bro. Derek Brooks. God damn.
Yeah.
Yes. Two more years, 2001, 2002.
Right, we're actually cooking
Rich
here.
Gannon.
No, not Rich Gannon this year.
No votes at all?
Warner and Falk.
Warner and Falk. Yes.
Yeah.
Half votes.
I knew when I would say it once, it would work.
Quarterback is on here.
Manning start getting some love?
No. He's been on here a couple other times. Many times.
Well, I was saying
Brady.
Vic.
Not Brady, not Vic, but he also was on the last one too.
Oh,
Favre.
Favre.
Brady keeps scrolling.
Our goat. I just got to scroll up and find it.
Then you have a linebacker here, middle linebacker, and then you have another quarterback. This one's going to be pretty tough. I personally think.
Middle linebacker and a quarterback. Pennington again.
No, Pennington.
Willis?
Oh, wait, that's not even close to
Lewis?
big enough. No.
This.
Oh, is it a 49er linebacker?
No, this is a. If I give the team away, it gives the player away. He's a Hall of Famer, big guy. He was Caucasian.
Brian Urlacher.
Brian? Yes.
that's a... You were just describing Brian Urlacher, bro.
I was. And then this other guy, quarterback, I think this would be pretty tough, personally. Quarterback for the Steelers this year.
Oh, my guess was going to be Tampa. So
Steelers quarterback.
This is not Ben either. This is not Ben.
Yeah. It wouldn't be tough if it was Ben.
It's true.
No, that's a bad guess. Don't even. Maybe another little hinty. Does he go to like what other teams does he play for?
His last name is the name of a chicken from an animated movie who's very little. He played for Pittsburgh, Chicago, Baltimore. Really, his only good season. He was kind of a bum. Other seasons.
Wait, he's got the last name of Chicken Little?
Yes.
Wait,
Or first name of Chicken Little. Or no, never mind. It's the mouse. Sorry, no. I'm thinking of the mouse. Who's also little.
Pop culture with
Oh, Stuart Little.
Yes. Sorry. Wrong reference. My bad.
Wait, that's his first or last name? What's
his last name? You just want this one? I don't.
Yeah.
This is Cordell Stewart.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not getting that.
Yeah, I would.
First one we missed so far.
That was probably
Marshall Faulk.
That's probably Marshall Faulk.
We'll close this one out hopefully with a bang. Warner
again.
Warner is not on this one.
Favre,
not on this list.
Jeez, 2000, weird year. No Vic, no.
Oh man, it's so hard.
No Manning.
What do you mean no Manning? Want to try again?
Peyton Manning.
Yeah, he is on this list.
I was like, I knew he started in like late. He started getting votes early.
There is a quarterback. There's a middle linebacker and a running back here.
Middle linebacker.
Wilson.
Give me.
What did you say?
Willis?
Not Willis.
Lewis?
Oh, Ray Lewis. Yes.
Yeah. Drew, I think that's what Drew meant.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Patrick Willis. I was like,
No.
This quarterback. What?
Quarterback. Are these all quarterbacks left, or is there a running back?
2 quarterbacks and a running back.
Running back being LaDainian Tomlinson.
No.
Yeah, I should have known the boxes weren't big enough for his name.
One of the quarterbacks, if I'm not mistaken, has
McNair.
Pepper. We'll just do.
Not McNair, but there is a Mick on here.
McNabb.
Donovan McNabb.
Let's say he eventually got something.
And then the quarterback, this other quarterback, he won. He has won NFL MVP before.
Gannon.
It is Rich Gannon.
We're cheating up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I approve.
We'll allow it.
And then this last guy, this is his first appearance on this list as a running back.
2000 running back. Curtis Martin.
No, he played for Houston, Tennessee, and Dallas.
Eddie George.
Wow.
Correct.
Oh, there we go.
Got Drew.
Good work, Alex.
2025.
That's some pretty elite.
Ball knowledge.
Yeah, I would say so. And then predictions for 2025. I'm going. I think it's going to be like 30, 24, and like 1.
How many total are there for votes? I don't even know.
50.
Usually there's 50.
As you go back in time, it gets messed up, but it's 50.
Wait.
Who would even get 2? Some person's gonna give Caleb 1. Guaranteed.
I feel like someone's gonna give like.
No, Trevor Lawrence and Josh Allen. Josh Allen's getting 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, by the way, is the truth. He's the go. The Jags are winning the Super Bowl.
So this is our prediction.
I don't think Lawrence is going to get a vote, by the way. I think it's.
Can we put it for the
two are going to. Okay.
I would. I don't even know if Josh Allen would get one this year.
I think Josh Allen will get 2. There'll be 2, like 8 voters that are
back
like.
To this.
Oh, I wanna be different. Let me vote for somebody else. The voters always love to do that.
That was quite the episode, and appreciate Bernie Vanderbilt, Alex Trowbridge joining us. Look forward to having you all back, hopefully for the playoffs, discuss kind of how things are going, checking in on the teams. Maybe we could get Jared in here, Zach in here. Well, more so Jared. Jared can tell you about the Colts, tell you what's next. So,
they got Malik Willis in the bag. They're gonna be so good next year in the Blue Jays.
You can play Jared Roll. There you go. But no, yeah, great having you on. Again, reminder, guys, Fan First Sports Network, our network, ffsn.com. Check it out. But otherwise, that'll wrap it here for Bernie Vanderhoevel, Alex Trowbridge, and myself, Drew Skyberg, here on this Thursday evening. Thank you all for listening to yet another episode of Drew Sports Crew, the Journey Million, the perfect podcast for you.